I'm going to assume that I'm on screen right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, I guess I could have went watching stream to know, but that's fine. Hello, welcome back. It's been a long month and week, but we're back. We're ready for episode 2, part 2 of the Hereafter Hotel, which is part of the Monster of the Week campaign that we're doing here on House of Dragons. I am the keeper. I am Shiloh, better known online as Kareesh. Pronouns are she, her, and I will be guiding this group. I was trying to come up with an adjective and couldn't come up with a fitting one right off the top of my head because they're
awesome. Very cool.
Missing.
Not bad.
Low rolling.
Incredible.
Oh,
leveling up real quickly
Cool.
because fails,
Virtuosic.
That's a big word.
Just a big word for Elmo.
So we're gonna get started first by introducing our players. They can just say a little blurb about their characters, and I would also like to know what is maybe not necessarily like individual thoughts that are going through your characters' minds, but what is your character feeling? What is their mindset currently? So we're going to start with Adrian.
Hi, yes. Hey, I'm Adrian AC Lawrence. Jonathan Martinez is feeling hurt and also kind of dumb. Hasn't used his gun since we entered this hotel, which was kind of like a, hey, I don't know if we're allowed to. And then like, I'm hurting. I gotta use my gun now. So like, I didn't want to fire off a gun in this place, but this thing, I might die. So scared. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Muted.
Fire.
Muted.
I muted my actual microphone and then forgot that it's fine. So we're gonna hop over to Hal.
Hi. Well, Val is feeling the disbelief of encountering the paranormal is kind of being overridden by his concern for all these like comparative kids that he's kind of like roped into this. Youngins. So for the most part, he's just on edge. He's not happy. That's for sure. For reasons he hasn't brought up. It's a little it's hitting closer than he'd like.
Awesome. Well, we're going to bounce over to Rhoni.
Hello. I am Rhoni. I go by rhoniru online. Pronouns are she, her. And I am playing Maggie Barnes. Maggie Barnes is just like a fun-loving cryptid hunter. And I don't know, she's having a great time. I mean, she's a little nervous for her friends who seem to be, forgetting all their training and all their good sense while we're out here doing fisticuffs with ghosts. But I think she's just kind of always strategizing. And she is like real preoccupied with the ghost love story with Jo Beth and
invested.
I'm so invested.
The love story
Listen, when you're on the road, you don't get to watch as many stories.
Ended because you killed the brar.
Yeah, so here's the thing though. It's crazy to me that like killing a ghost. Yeah, I'm real concerned about this human man and his now further redeceased beloved, Mike Nicholson. So yeah, I think that was his name, right? That was the human guy, or
Sure.
Oh, okay.
The human guy was Mike Nicholson. Yes.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Very concerned about him. And just still trying to, figure out all the spider webs of relationships and what the real mystery here is.
All right. And last but not least, Sam.
I'm Sam. Tonight I am going to be playing Rune, they, them pronouns. The Hex got a big bird named Corvus. And I feel like tonight, Rune, you know that feeling you have when you're not sure if you're like have energy from anxiety or just like adrenaline. It's just like your heart is racing and you feel like you need to do something, but you're not quite sure what it is. They're kind of like having those shakes of like, I feel like I need to destroy more things, but the things in this room are my friends, so maybe not. It's fine. Everything's fine. And I'm sure little Carrie, 5-year-old, is not going to find the dog that we shoved in a room and become a problem.
I love
Yeah.
how it's like there's
Jojo.
so many things that everybody's like, I hope this, like, we just shoved everything in random rooms and hopefully nobody finds them.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It's like literally just lifting up the rugs and sweeping like the ashes underneath.
Literally. I was gonna mop up this ghost bride too, so
Yeah. So
It's like toddler hide and seek.
So yes. Before we get back to the players though, or the characters in the story, we're gonna look at another part of the hotel, one that they are not in currently.
Is it the kitchen?
No, not the
Dang it.
kitchen.
Aw.
No, I'm not that hungry.
That's
right
where
now.
I've been
Thank you,
sending
though.
everyone.
Kitchen's gonna be bouncing tonight. No, we move our attention to a door at the top, I guess you could say, of the hotel. This old decrepit, probably used to be a house, if we're being honest. And this looks like a door to an attic or a storage room. And you, the viewer, see a teenager headed towards this door. And the door has this light coming around the edges of it, just kind of spilling out from the cracks where it's not fitted into the doorway properly or the frame properly. And the door opens up and there's this blinding white light, but the teenager doesn't really seem to react. They just seem zombie like, and as he moves closer, he steps into this room of white blinding light, and as soon as he's over the threshold, the door closes and the lights flash and then goes dark. So what are the rest of you doing here in this hallway with these other two teenagers who were attacked by a bride who was left at the altar?
Oh, good golly.
We have a way to get them out of here?
I mean, we've just been sending them to the kitchen, right? Like, has it been
No.
a very tried and true? Like, I
I
haven't
haven't
to the
been
kitchen
sending
for-
our victims to the kitchen. I've been sending all the ghosts and the random man that just lives in the hotel courting a ghost.
What?
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking Hal. I would like to maybe try to like read a bad situation just to see, should we make a priority, like while we got two teenagers safe, should we try to be getting them out of this hotel while we look for the rest of the teenagers?
Yeah,
Like
go for it.
2 more, right?
Also, while you're doing that, I know Jonathan has a role you're supposed to do at the
Oh
beginning
yeah.
of the session. Was there anyone else who had roles at the beginning?
We just have the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so. It's just the one.
Premonition. Well, mine's not at the session. Mine's at the mystery. You've given me that last session. Let's
I'll
see.
just do it each session, just for
All right.
funsies.
Hey, I won't.
For now, because that one kind of came true already, because the person was going to the door. Didn't really stop.
Gotcha. I was like, maybe it's a different door. Man, I don't
Maybe
know.
It is a hotel.
I know there's so many doors.
Many of them.
Okay.
Golly.
Two. What are we rolling? 2d6.
Yes. Yep, 2d6
Alright.
plus whatever your premonition says. Or
Weird. Well, that's a 2. So, or that's a 2 with on the weird. So I'm rolling first. I haven't failed
okay,
yet.
I was like,
I haven't failed yet. I'm
Well.
not
Starting
saying that I
strong.
was. I got really good last time, so I'm just hoping the same. All right, that's a 7 plus 2 gets me 9. On a 7 to 9, you get clouded images of something bad that is yet to happen. I get to mark experience if I stop it. So yeah. So yep, that's that.
so you see, as you're standing out in this hall discussing what your next steps are, and
Mhm.
while the two teenagers, it was a boy and a girl,
Mhm.
male, female, whatever you can call them, they're children, and you suddenly feel that strange sensation that you get when you start seeing visions. You kind of zone out. I don't know if this is your friend that's helping you, that's been kind of quiet up to this point. But so you just see through this empty space. It doesn't look like part of the hotel. It's just like an empty,
Liminal.
vast space. Yeah, like you don't see any walls, you don't see anything above the head. Think, if you're familiar with it's the first thing I'm thinking of is the Assassin's Creed games in the loading
Oh, I know
screens
exactly
where
what
you could
you're
just
talking
run
about.
in that random space.
Yeah.
That's it,
yeah.
except darker.
Mhm.
Less white void, more black void. Okay.
Yes, like, a spotlight's on you and there's fog,
Mhm.
but that's kind of all you can see. You can't really see past the light that's around you.
It's to help rendering.
Yeah. I don't have the RAM right now to do all that.
Yeah.
So you see you're in this space, and then another spotlight shines further away from you,
Mhm.
and you see another teenager, different from the one that you saw in your previous vision, and the two that are here with you. This one is a female, and you see her looking around, very worried, very scared, and you see her turn around and look at something, but you don't see what she's looking at. All you can see in this light is her, and she's like, "Oh, it's you!" And then she gets a look of terror on her face, and she screams, and all the lights go off, and you're back in the hallway.
Oh, I kind of like the vision kind of like shoots me back into this world of color instead of this kind of inky blackness, and I kind of look out and I'm like, cold sweat drops down and just like, it's just one after the other. Okay, all right, we are looking for one more teenager that knows that somebody in this hotel, but bad thing is about to happen to that person. And I kind of like say this kind of in a panic, trying to like make sure I kind of detail what you've just said before that kind of memory kind of starts escaping me to y'all.
Wait, Jonathan, slow down. Like, where does that even come from?
What do you mean?
How can you trust that knowing like where we are?
Okay, well, the thing was, last time I had this, I thought, it's been a bit. I've hit my head a couple times since then.
Uh-huh.
But like I saw the instance of where these teenagers walked into the room and have been attacked. it's hard to kind of pinpoint something. The hotel kind of looks like a hotel where everything's kind of similar. But now I'm seeing less than that. And if this kind of came true already, what we just stopped from happening now, this next thing is potentially true too. I don't know how to tell you that it's true or not, because either way I dice this, I'm saying just like prophetic nonsense, to be honest. Okay, so like I
No,
understand if you
we're
don't
in a
believe
hairy
me.
situation. I would say trust your gut. I mean, do you have any way to like follow that vision so we can like pinpoint which door or
Yeah.
I
Did you see
kind
a room
of
number?
Oh, great
I
question.
Can I read a bad situation and see what kind of information I can glean about, like, just what I was given as descriptions, and
Yeah.
under the
Also,
question of like my best way in?
yeah. So you go ahead and roll, and Rhoni, you had rolled
I
read a bad
did.
situation as well, right? What'd you
I
get?
got an 8.
That's 8
So
plus
on an
2 sharp.
8, you pulled 1. So what is your question that you would like to
Oh,
ask?
right.
Alright.
I'm so sorry. Where's my
No,
little
you're good.
sheet?
Um,
My one will be my little reference sheet is on a different page. I apologize.
nope, you're good.
There it is. So for my hold one for read a bad situation, I'm gonna ask like, what's my best way out?
Your best way out is to find what is causing all this and end it.
Okay.
And what did you get on your roll? Al?
So I got 10 total. So 8 on the
So you
dice and
hold.
plus 2 sharp. 3.
Get 3 questions.
What's my best way in? So to get these kids into like whatever the vision has kind of like prophesized. What's the best way to protect the victims, and what's most vulnerable to me?
Okay, sorry. Someone was messaging me. So first of all, Jonathan, you have been given inspiration. From Erin, because he said that seems like a good idea.
ain't wrong. Ain't wrong.
So inspiration in this we'll use a lot like D&D, so you can use it to reroll. Maybe use it like a fate point as well. I probably should figure out how to use inspiration in this system.
We've got
But
time.
well, so let it be known you have inspiration. So and what was okay, so Hal, what was your first question?
Best way in,
Your best way in
like to get to this kid.
Explore more of the hotel. Really, like you don't, since with such scarce information, like you could probably figure out which teenager it is by asking the other teenagers, but since there was no room numbers or anything, there's not.
But like perhaps try to probe and keep get as much detail out of Jonathan as I can. Is it possible to figure out at least which wing, etc.?
Shake me.
Yeah. Is there a theater? Is there a theater with spotlights or with a fog machine going? That's probably
questions.
what you got.
This is all great questions.
All right. So what's your second question?
Yeah. What's most vulnerable to me?
And I gotta think about. Man, these are hard questions for me to answer. So what is most vulnerable to you currently, or at least in that, would be the person who was attacking the teenager.
Yeah.
And then your third question?
What's the best way to protect the victims? Like keep them close or get them all together in a separate location kind of thing?
Keeping them close to you would make the most sense to keep them safe. Because if you send them,
Yeah.
because as you've already experienced, it's very easy to get lost in this hotel and get separated. Even as a group, it's very hard.
Very MC Escher.
Yeah.
Impossible
so
physics.
don't
Like
think we're
very
gonna-
without speaking the ill, but of well, not speaking ill, but speaking unmentionable people, but it's like a certain school that people go to in England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
The Academy of Naval Warfare. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All those ships.
God.
What are the teenagers doing right now?
The teenagers are like on the floor. Are on the floor,
Get up.
kind of huddled next to each other, like making sure each other's okay, because the boy was definitely grabbed by the throat when the first couple of you
Yeah,
came up on him.
Who
So
hasn't been?
yes,
no.
I mean,
Sorry.
no, it's okay.
It's
So moving on. These are
Carry on.
minors. So, so yeah, that's what they're doing. They don't really seem to be listening to your conversation because you're adults and you seem to know what you're doing. They don't. So again, there's a boy and a
Love
girl.
that that's their
Wheel.
impression. That's excellent.
I mean,
All
you
right.
did destroy the ghost, so
Yeah. So I guess we all gotta just keep banding together, and it's a real
Just saving
awful
the
large
day.
group to
Can't
be
we just shove them
meandering, but I don't
somewhere?
think we have a choice. I don't know that we'll find them again if we put them somewhere. Is there a window nearby that leads to the outside at all?
So
Huh.
inside the room where there's not one in the hall that you're in, but
Okay.
in the room, it's like a like a hotel room. There is a window. The curtains are drawn on it.
I'm gonna go and see it, because maybe we could get these bed sheets and kind of twist and tie them together and send the kids out that way.
Mhm.
Just wait
So
by our
as-
van. There's like snacks and stuff in there, and some
Don't
I
touch
don't
the
know. There's
brownies.
like don't touch what?
The brownies.
Oh yeah, not the brownies. But there's like, I don't know, there's some like atlases or something in there. Yeah, I go and just open the window to see if
So you pull back the curtains on the window, and as you do so, it's a mirror. It's not an actual
Oh.
window looking outside. It is
Vile.
a mirror.
Woo, Maggie Barnes. You
Oh, you've
You
seen better
scared me.
days. Hold on.
Yeah. No, the braids are holding. All right.
The hair be Erin.
Yeah. All right. Well, do I get the sense that I could, like, does the mirror move? Am I like gonna
If
try to
you-
interact with it a little?
If you try to move it and stuff, you like seem to be
It just comes
bolted
off the wall?
to
Or
the
no?
because it's in like a window frame kind of thing too. So it
Okay.
looks,
Yeah,
but it looks like it's supposed to.
it's securely fixed.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
a window's not hiding underneath it. No.
Well, that's a shame. You could have checked out Gumball's magnet collection. All right. I won't waste too much more time on that. We should probably just, follow our best lead forward, keeping these. And do we know how many kids are supposed to be in the hotel? It's 4. That's confirmed. Or we actually
5.
5.
Freddie, Caroline, Heather, Jason, and George.
Oh,
Go to the
hey.
kids. Who are y'all?
There they are. Yes.
No,
Yes,
who
I
are
take
they?
attendance. Raise your hand
Blood.
if this is you, Caroline. I'm just kidding. What are the names of the kids with us?
So as so you ask them their names, and the girl who's kind of like, the boy's like kind of sitting there holding his neck, making sure everything's still there, everything feels good, blah blah blah. And so she's like, oh, I'm Heather Williams, and this is George, George Freeling.
Well, just stick with
Uh,
us, okay?
and may I ask them about like I started describing the person I did see.
Oh,
In
oh
the
my God,
like
that's Carol Ann. Yes, where is she? Do you know where she's at?
That'd be great. But not yet. But I will. So Caroline, and there's two other people. The other people, did they tell you to come here?
I mean, kind of. And then the guy speaks up. He's like, it was my brother's idea. It kind of. He's always wanting to party and is kind of our de facto leader. And he wanted to show off to Carol Ann because, they're kind of a thing. And just. There was stories going around about this place. It was spooky. And, maybe we could have a good party up in here. And and then
How's that going for you?
They're already in the mix of it. I don't think they need that right now.
Let's just say I've been to better parties. Like I've been to some pretty bad ones too, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten. Let's just say there's not enough booze here to help cover booze and other. Are you guys cops?
No.
Yeah, I just the cop just took out a ghost. Is there any relative movies that you know about that does this, or any cops?
Listen, man, I don't know. Okay, like I don't know.
Listen, RIPD doesn't come out for a while.
Like Ghostbusters or something. Were they cops? They got an name of cops or something. I don't know. Man, okay, good. Well, do you have any booze then, or weed, or
Okay,
anything?
well that's enough. I'm not inhibiting you young ones. All right,
Yeah.
Not for minors.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Well-
I respect your hustle though. You miss every shot you don't take. There's no way. Yeah, how did you take out 6 of glass? I saw that prop work. All right. Yeah, just I'm definitely not giving him any alcohol. And do we have anything else we're looking for around here in this room? Anybody else want to check it out? Rune, are you doing okay?
I'm great. Fine.
Great.
Yeah.
How about you,
We need-
Jonathan? You look like a bit beat
I
up.
am in pain.
I can help.
Wait, you know first aid? I mean, sure, if you feel like you can, like
Yeah, I totally can.
okay, you're saying it, and we've known each other for a while. That is not the
Yeah, it doesn't.
confidence. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I feel like I can help you.
Okay.
Good golly.
I can't promise it will be great,
Well,
but it will work out in the end.
I personally love this move, and I personally give, as a character, I gave many people scars.
Good golly.
Wait, who? That ominous voice. They said scars.
I read about it in a book. I've never tried it out, but it says it will help.
Well, I mean,
It
as
says
long as
it will
you're
help.
educated on it, I'm okay with like a
Yeah, she does a
medicine
lot of
poke.
reading. It's
Yeah.
Okay. Rune claps their hands together and rubs it. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to do this might sting.
Yes, so that is a your use magic. Yeah, it's use magic, which is weird.
This is fine.
And
hopefully
yeah,
roll
so
well.
the effect that you're trying to go for is to heal. So.
Yeah, so as Rune comes closer to Jonathan, I feel like Corvus like randomly like materializes again in like this burst of like runic magic and lands on your shoulder, and the
Yeah.
talons are like sort of digging in painfully. But
Okay.
there's like a warmth spreading through you through that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all right.
I think it's
4, 5, 6,
what's
7.
that needle one?
Okay, I got a 4 and a 3, so 9.
Okay, so it works imperfectly.
Acupuncture.
So
Thank you.
read to me what this might sting says, because I don't remember if that changes your
You're
glitch or
good.
not.
You can use magic to heal 3 harm, but the process is exceptionally painful. On a 7 through 9, it also leaves a gnarly scar.
So she does that. You also get a glitch with it. So you do heal 3, so you're back up to full health, right?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
But it hurts like a mofo.
Yeah.
And where
I do
where
give
was your
Jonathan
injury
some
at?
whiskey.
Well, okay. I had a couple things. I got bites from the dog. I got choked by the ghost. And then I think I just kind of slipped on something when we were doing the water thing at one point.
Just ate shit.
So it's probably going to be the dog bite is going to, instead of, healing away like in fantasy where, you will definitely still have those bites forever. Like it looks like a dog bite on your arm forever.
Okay.
Fire through your veins.
Yes. So Rune, you get to choose a glitch. Yeah, the weak is the effect is weakened. There we go. The effect is of short duration. You take 1 harm, ignore armor. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention or has a problematic side effect.
Oh no, okay. Side effect or unwanted attention? For funds.
I mean, my
Unwanted
vote is unwanted
attention.
attention because I love
Yeah.
chaos, but
Unwanted attention. Jonathan screaming.
Unwanted attention. Yeah,
Yeah, that warm feeling turns into fire through the veins.
Yeah, so he's screaming.
The book said
kids
this
are
would
looking.
happen.
The boy was like, I was going to ask for healing, but now I'm not so sure. I need that. I don't want that.
Oh, you do want this. It's so fun.
I'm good. I'm only 17. I have my whole life to live in front of me.
I cover Gumball's ears as Jonathan's screaming.
Good golly.
Yeah,
Good golly.
I kind of hold on to my shoulder where Corvid is and just kind of like fall to my knees and just kind of like wide eye, just kind of like inhaling and just like focused breathing as I scream out in pain.
And Rune is laughing.
What the hell?
Jesus
It's
fucking
totally
Christ.
working like I planned. Yes.
So
You are causing this boy so much pain, Rune.
Emotionally.
I thought we were friends.
We were
You
friends.
So that's happening.
Kinda.
And you so Rune and Jonathan are obviously preoccupied. So Val and Maggie, something catches the corner of your eye, and you look up and you see Carrie. Little Carrie.
Oh Christ.
And she
You
looks
spooked me.
and she's like, and she looks scared, and then her face of terror starts to change. Like she looks scared and then angry, and then just instantly no longer is this cute little girl with the bouncy curls and her best Sunday dress there, but standing there, same size, but the dress is now in tatters, and the
Of course.
her rosy cheeks, well, rosy-ish because she was a ghost, so is now like the face of like a corpse, like the skin is very gaunt.
Sunken cheeks.
Her eye, sunken cheeks. her mouth is bigger than it's supposed to
Hollow
be.
eyes.
You
And you
don't look
can-
so good, kid.
And she starts to scream. And as she screams, you
Oh God.
are hit with this stench of death. You smell death, the rotting of her,
Oh.
visage. I need you two to roll tough, please.
Who's you two?
Val and
Just checking.
Val and Maggie.
All right. That is it is 7.
All right. This is a tough roll. It's no modifier for me. I only got a 6.
Oh, good.
Got a 6.
So Val, you're not sure. I'm going to read this verbatim. You're not sure, but you may have just peed a little. Your old man bladder. Can't.
Okay.
You have to give
I'm already
negative
wearing
1.
Depends. It's fine.
You give -1 forward to another hunter because you're so flustered you're distracting them. So choose between
God.
either Maggie or Jonathan to give a -1 to.
Oh God. Maggie's like right beside me essentially because like Rune and Jonathan are kind of preoccupied, so it probably makes more sense for to be like
Yeah.
Maggie, Maggie, that's a dead child.
I scream and I'm like, oh my God, did you just pay?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And because you're so flustered, you're so distracted, and you the smell of death, you are freaking out. You have to leave. You need to get GTFO, Maggie. You cannot stand being in the presence of this horrifying creature, ?
I'm like, I'm gonna go find you a bathroom. I guess the closest bathroom would be right behind me. Could I?
Back in the room. Yep, you go back in the room.
I go back in the room. And I think I actually shut the bathroom door closed, and I have Gumball with me always. I'm not leaving my
Right.
boy behind. But I am just kind of breathing heavy, maybe throw a little bit of water on my face to regroup. Unless you tell me otherwise. Am I still is this far enough away, or
No,
must I
that's good.
keep
Now that-
running?
Nope, because you don't see
Okay.
her, out of sight, out of mind. You don't smell that smell of death anymore.
Smell that smell.
Yeah. The teenagers look horrified. Rune and Jonathan, you hear all of that happening, and you look up and oh shit.
Oh, do
Yeah,
I
really
do I make eye
ghost child.
contact?
What are you talking to
Yes.
me? Have you healed yourself yet? Like, this is painful. This is. I mean, yes, I stopped bleeding,
Yeah,
but
you're good now.
Yes,
look
I
at
stopped
this.
bleeding.
and can the ghost see me?
Look at
this
my
point?
beautiful
Or
body.
am I still inside the room?
You guys were outside in the hall. at
Outside?
this
Okay.
point. Yes.
Okay, so does the ghost notice the bite marks on my hand as I show it to Rune?
It's hard for you to tell what she's noticing because her eyes are pretty glossed over.
Oh yeah, okay. No pupils. I understand.
Yeah, she's like they look blind for right now just because corpses don't tend to have great
Decay.
Eh.
All right.
Stop bleeding. Where did Ron or Maggie go? What? Oh, ghost.
What do you do?
I mean, I feel like I want to be like not as this.
Gotta grab the teenagers.
Where do I put them? Just like grab one by the shoulders
do
and
I
just like, what now?
Yeet it in the room after Maggie.
So 2 teenagers have been yeeted into the hotel room.
Yes.
So Rune, Val, and Jonathan are still out in the hallway with little Carrie. And she sits there and she starts to walk towards you. Jonathan and Rune, I need you to make tough rolls, please.
Ooh, +1.
It's only 7.
That's only 6. But I'm going to ask for that inspiration that's been given before I forget.
Yup.
All right. And that's just a reroll? Until
Yeah.
we get something kind of pinned down?
Yeah, a reroll. Yeah, we'll use it for that. I'll
Would
figure
it be just the one die or just both die?
Whole thing.
Thank you, whole thing.
We'll treat it like a advantage.
Yeah, that would be. I rolled the same thing, but on different dice.
And then mix it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 6.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So you also really want to get into that bathroom. You do not want to be near her, Carrie. She's super scary. And if that other ghost, did all that damage to you, you don't want to be by her. Another ghost. So you also feel that wave of terror, and you just need to leave. You can't be there.
As I kind of like that sense of dread kind of shoots through me, and I kind of like lose it in the legs, and I'm like, I think it's your magic, but I think I need to also go to the restroom, and I walk away.
You're leaving me with the old man?
So Rune, you're
Maggie,
also
please.
very
Someone's in here.
flustered. You're also feeling very flustered. Your body is seized up. Because this is not a very she looks like a cute little girl, and now not so much, and that's a little scary. Yeah. So what do you? So there are 2 of you. No, yeah, 2 of you left it in the hallway.
Do
Maggie,
we
as
kill
you're
this one?
in the bathroom, did you lock? You didn't lock the door. So as soon
I
as
sure did. No, I sure did.
so you hear.
Occupied. Someone's in here.
I click the shotgun. You better open this door. I'll open it. They're coming for me.
They're coming for me.
If I hear you click that shotgun. Now, hang on a minute, Jonathan. That is not a way to treat your good friend and mentor, Maggie Barnes.
And I just shoot. Shoot the door.
Just
open.
close the hotel
Good
room door.
going.
Just close the hotel room door.
There's now a hole in the bathroom door from the
Reach
shotgun.
my hand in, unlocks it.
Here's Johnny.
I'm just standing there with my hands on my hips. I'm like, Jonathan, I am
This is
really
the Hereafter, not
disappointed
the
in
Overlook.
you.
I
Lucky
jump into
you
the
didn't get
small
her.
hotel shower
Oh,
and I just
God.
close the blinds.
Now this isn't a good hiding spot for either of us.
I mean,
You got as much sense as a dung beetle, I tell you.
So, all right. What are the 2 who are left out in the hallway with Carrie doing?
Oh God. Well, we should probably stick together. But we're not going to make any progress if we stick to a single room.
It's time to burn everything.
No, that bad. Rolled up newspaper, bonk.
Magic crackling on their fingers. I killed the other one. We can
still
get
have
this one, Val.
we still have 3 missing kids. I'm gonna read a bad situation.
Yeah,
See
go for it.
If I can spot any kind of way to either placate or take on, as Rune would say. All right.
Go for it.
That's sharp. So that's a 10.
So you got 3 questions. Actually, do you want to read a bad
Uh-huh.
situation, or do you want to might be more of a what was the other one? I should use my other one.
Investigate a mystery.
Yeah, that's my group. Yeah. So
Burn the ghost. Burn the ghost.
nope, you're right. But read a bad situation. I'm switching between like a couple of different things in my head. So yeah, read a bad situation. So what are your questions?
Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? Or did I want investigate a mystery? What can hurt it? It's the same thing plus sharp. So on a 10 plus it's hold 2. What can hurt it? And what is it going to do?
What is it going to do? It's going to come scratch your face off. Well, maybe not face, maybe legs.
Scratch my face. Yeah.
Specific.
I'm not the tallest man in the world, but I am
No,
taller than a
she.
toddler.
I mean, but she might be able to take out your tendons and then get your face when you fall down. So you know. And then what can hurt it? Well, water seemed to do pretty good with the other one. This hotel isn't probably up to the best codes, but there might be some sprinklers with water, maybe.
You know what sets that off?
Sure, if I Rune, I swear to fucking God. Is there like a thermal detector on the roof that like like the little star like shaped like old
You look
timey
up.
piping
Oh, look! This hotel happens to have one.
fire suppression. Okay, we are now playing Metal Gear Solid 5. All right, Rune.
I didn't get your reference.
I'm gonna trust you to be controlled about this.
You shouldn't.
It's
But I'll
the
learn
opening
things.
scene. You have to. Yeah, you have to shoot the fire suppression system to keep a guy away from you. He's known as the man on fire.
Perfect. All right, rolling magic.
All right. Use magic. It's a roll plus weird.
All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice. So it works without issues. Choose your effect.
Nice.
I gotta choose my. Oh, I forgot to get bad about that. Inflict harm can. Sorry, I'm reading through these.
Yeah.
Bar place, do one thing that is beyond human limitations. Enchant a weapon, inflict harm. I guess I'm inflicting harm.
Yeah, because
on the
your burn
ceiling?
everything does it does +3, right? Or
Yeah, it does 3 harm area magic or 3 harm ignore magic or armor.
So which one are you gonna do?
Area magic.
And where are you aiming it?
Ceiling and down the hallway.
Like away from you?
Yes, towards Carrie. And Val is standing in front. I'm sorry.
Rune becomes the
Val's
person
like,
on fire.
So you do that. You do your your hand symbols and your bird, which I can't remember the name. I don't know, write it down.
Corvus.
Corvus. I was like Corvid. I knew it was something.
Yeah, I had the same.
They start, get their runes on them, start to glow, and whoosh, this fire just goes blasting down the hallway. And it's hard to tell when a corpse looks surprised, but the corpse looked pretty surprised at a wall of fire headed towards them. And so they're engulfed in this fire, and then you hear like a light ringing, like not like a modern day like fire extinguisher, but like the ones with actual bells going ding 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 ding.
Like
as water
klaxon.
Yeah. As water starts to spray, and once the fire and the water and this everything is done, you look and there's nothing left in the hall. The hall is still there. There is some fire damage but there's no longer a ghost there.
And you were worried so
Yeah,
much.
and
you
nothing's
pissed
still
yourself.
actively on fire. I trusted you.
Mhm. Now is that door still there?
Which door?
We'll find out.
Where everyone went to hide.
In the
Yes, because
bathroom.
the way the
Yeah, the-
door that so you're in the hallway, and they were, say you're facing like this way, the door was like to your left, and she was down the hallway. So you burned away from the door that everyone was at, if that makes sense.
Yeah, just make sure it didn't disappear while we weren't
Oh,
looking at
oh,
it. type
Oh.
thing.
I gotcha. Yes, it is still there.
Perfect.
And the two teenagers are staring wide-eyed because once again, you just, ooh, fire.
Rune is like breathing heavily. They like want to keep walking down the hall. There could be more things to burn.
Listen, Maggie, if
We
they
should
get
stay
both
together.
of them,
We
I
should at
mean,
least get
you're
everybody.
out there and I'm in the bathtub, okay? So,
You're
Maggie,
you're muted.
Said, yeah, I was like, what? No, come on. And I start trying to like tug him out of the bathtub. I was here first.
fresh wound, ah.
Yeah. There's more of them coming from.
Val goes to get them.
You walk into both
Are
of
you
us
two
fighting
done?
in a tiny bathtub.
With one of those little clawfoots that's like still 1,000,000 pounds.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, there's some fire damage, but the ghost is gone.
Oh.
All right. You can stay in the shower if you want.
I know, I'm walking out.
No,
We're all
I'm
good.
walking out.
We
Hey.
both walk out. What, we shoulder to shoulder, like trying to get out the door at the same time?
Exactly.
Kids,
Can I walk down the hallway a little bit while
You know what?
Val goes to get them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? This is petty. Go on ahead. As you walk ahead of me, she's like, come on, Gumball.
I do catch that, but I don't say anything.
Get Gumball. I'm like, why didn't you stick up for me back there? You useless as a hog sucker, I tell you.
Never useless.
What now?
You're right. He's perfect. He's a perfect boy.
All right. Yeah, I walk out and like, yeah, don't shoot
Believe you, Mr.
guns
X,
inside. And I
priceless.
walk past the teens. I just walk. Is Rune still in eyesight?
Yeah.
Yes. Rune is still in
Okay, good.
eyesight, but
I'll never look at
she's coming up to like the T intersection where
Gotcha.
you know,
I just want to see. I'm gonna peek around.
Stick
I
together.
follow, make sure yeah.
Yeah.
the teens are all like they're
Quickly
huddled
catch up.
together. Like
Keep
just
the
following.
stragglers.
Yeah, we should probably have one of us like in the back, keeping everybody going. And whoever's leading, don't go too fast, like I did when we first got here.
Mm-hmm. Those beans didn't work, by the way.
We'll see.
I already threw them at a
There's
dog.
time yet. Oh, I got more. Here.
I already
Hold on to
threw
your
him at a
beans.
dog.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hold on to your beans.
So you are all together in the hallway. You look down the hallway, they both look identical to the hallway that you were in and all the other hallways that you have been in previously in this hotel.
Are you getting any sort of weird feelings about either direction, Jonathan?
May
You can vibe
I?
check.
Yeah,
Vibe
I
check
do have.
Paul.
I do have vibe. It's called hunches when something bad is happening, and I hope something bad isn't happening. So I hope it just doesn't work. But if something is happening where I'm not, I can use sharp to roll and try to let's see. I know where to go essentially if I get 2+.
Ooh,
Yeah, go
And
for
just
it.
that's
right.
extremely helpful.
Mm-hmm.
well, it just if something bad is happening, it is good. I mean,
I think the whole situation's pretty bad. I think we're kind of stuck in a lost labyrinth. Oh no.
All right, you want the bad news or the good news first?
The
And-
good news is that there is a mechanic in this game called luck.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
We should probably use that, and by we I mean me.
What did you roll?
A 1 and a 2.
Whoa.
Good.
The good news
Back at
would
it.
have been that I leveled up, but it's fine. We can push the luck. And which does, I only get what 6 of these or 7 of these?
7,
Yeah.
6 or 7, yeah.
7, yeah. All right. But the closer I get, I'm okay now. But then my my dark side will get nastier.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
So.
remember to look at those too sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll
fine.
we'll do the luck. We'll push the luck on this one for sure. 10 plus, you know where you need to go just in time to get there. Because the luck push puts it to 12.
Like, yeah. So, you are so you're lurking down. So you tell me, what does your vibe check, your hunches look like?
I think because it kind of like this weirdly this I have this premonition, these jinxes, like it's kind of like this gut feeling to me, but in reality it's that shadow, that something around me kind of imbues, like kind of seeps into my skin a little deeper and kind of motions to where danger would be. Because it's kind of exciting to be useful in those situations, as something that's usually ignored but is being operated by me. So the thing, the entity is just kind of like, hey, I want to play, let's go find somewhere to play.
So yeah, you all right. You get a strong feeling that you need to go to the left. One of the teenagers is getting trapped by something in one of the rooms to the left. And you see, like, as you look down that hall, you can see one of the doors has, like, to your eyes only, nobody else can see this, but you see around one of the doors kind of like a hazy black static almost, just around the outside of the frame of it.
Gotcha. That feeling that I've already seen, that these kids are getting like attacked. I kind of like Rune this way, and then I just kind of like, it feels like I'm involuntarily just starts moving towards that direction. Something's kind of like physically drawing me in, and it's just the entity kind of pushing me in ways that I'm not too privy to yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I follow him.
Do the rest of you follow?
How?
Yeah. Stay together.
All right,
kids-
Fly
so
over on these teens. Make sure
Yeah,
they don't run.
these kids are like between us, right? We're not leaving them behind.
nope,
Yeah,
they
no.
are.
No, I'm keeping them in front of me.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay. Val's in the
Yeah.
back.
So yeah, you all go down and you go to this door that has at least that Jonathan can see, this fuzzy black energy static kind of going around it. The door is currently closed.
Can you see what's inside of it?
I do the knob. Is it that
Okay, I
easy?
guess the knob,
I
yeah.
thought you were doing some kind of like, I don't
Yeah.
know,
Feel
door
the
bending.
door.
As a DM to many players, I
Blind
must
sight.
check the knob first. If they.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, jiggle the handle.
So, yeah, you open the door. Door opens, and
Right.
you look inside. It's a hotel room. just like all the other hotel rooms you've been in so far. But there's a TV in this one, and sitting on the edge of the bed, staring at the TV, is another teenager, young man, and he's just staring at this TV, like eyes are glossed over, and all that. When you look at the TV, all you see is just static, like white
I
noise.
want to look
Static.
at that TV.
Watching Kendall Cove.
This is what
Hey.
Coco Melon does to these kids.
It's
It has
Sorry,
that-
it's
that-
2004.
cannot-
That doesn't exist yet.
cannot- yeah.
Sorry.
Wow, my immersion. No, just kidding.
I'm
Not
so
the magic.
sorry.
Teletubbies.
None of
This
my
is what the
magic is
Teletubbies do to these kids.
Damn Tinky Winky.
Oh.
Him and his
I
gay
shake.
agenda.
Listen, his. I was gonna
shake the
say
kid's
we don't know what's
shoulder.
in that purse.
I shake the kid's shoulder. Hey,
Oh man.
hey,
I try to turn off the TV. Is it
what?
like even plugged in? Like, is it one of those situations?
So Jonathan like shakes him, going like, "Hey, hey," and he's just like his body moves, but his eyes do not leave that TV. His mouth is like open, like
Yeah.
And-
The Ring.
Yeah. Yeah, Val. I've never seen The Ring. I don't watch horror movies, so.
Oh.
But I know what the story is. I just have never seen it. But,
Okay.
and as you go to turn off the TV or look to see if it's plugged in, it is plugged in. It looks like a normal TV, but it's a super old TV, like old like knobs, like the actual physical knobs to change to like UHF and all that jazz.
Oh, so just the TV.
Yeah, just Val's like, TV. Yeah, that's what I had one of these when I was like a teenager.
Shut
And
up.
Who has one?
so you go to like turn the knob to turn it off, and as you reach for it, it sends out like a shock and shocks you.
Yeah. Do I take harm from that, or just
No, it's
a
just enough
static
to be like,
kinda thing.
ow, like ow, that kind of hurt.
All right. Can I just pull the plug out of the wall?
Yeah, you do that. It's unplugged. There's
Still
still
going,
static
isn't
on
it?
the TV. Yeah.
All right. Is there like a duvet on the bed or something? I'm just gonna cover the fucking.
I mean, he's on the bed, so he's like sitting on the edge of the bed. So there is a duvet, but he's on it. So
If he knocks over, that's on him. That might at least break his eye contact with the TV. I try to do like the pull it out from
Yeah.
under him.
you do. It knocks him over. He's still like trying to stare at the TV, like right himself up. And you cover the TV, and as you do so, he. Oh man, that was a tense show. Oh, that must have been some stronger stuff than I thought I had. Oh, hey,
God, he left.
no, man, I lost it. I got chased by some
Bummer.
gnarly looking little girl. It was weird, man. Oh,
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 Carrie.
oh, hey,
yeah,
George and
we've
Heather,
been
hey.
acquainted.
yeah. Ah, man. So, like, who are you? Like, I know George and Heather, like, but who are you? Like, and he kind of like indicates to the four of you.
You've
Hi,
been hired to
my name's
evict you
Maggie.
from this place.
Yeah, we're here to get you out of here. Where'd your other friends go?
Oh, you mean Freddie and Carol Ann?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They ran off. Like we all got separated, but you know, I just assumed they went to a room, you know, like to, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I get
To-
it. I get
to,
it.
you
Like,
know-
no. I get
But-
it.
Oh, okay.
Were they
You've
with
said
you when the
enough.
little girl was there? Or
Oh no, man. They were like gone. Like they were.
they've been
like,
gone for a bit?
Yeah, like we were kind of together. Like, well, like George, like me and George and Heather here, we were like together. It seems like a long. George, how about long? George is like, I mean, it felt like we were together, the three of us, for like maybe half an hour or so. But all of us were together for like half an hour, and then Freddie and Carol Ann like disappeared, ran off, and then it wasn't too long after that Jason disappeared. Yeah, man. Like I thought I went down a hallway and I thought you looked all the same, right? Like shouldn't usually things look a little different, right? And so when I was going down and I turned around and they were gone. And I thought, oh, maybe I turned around the wrong way. So then I turned around the other way and they're still gone. And then I remembered that there's 4 directions. So I turned around the other way and they were still gone. So then I was like, well, maybe they're just going in circles around me. So then I went and turned around, and they're still gone. I didn't know where they went.
I hand him a bag of beans,
really is a shame
and I'm
you
like,
lost
"Here
that
you go,
stuff."
buddy. Take a look at these."
Oh man, what are these?
They're
Are
for
these
you.
like for? Are they? I
am
a hankering for some food. Are these some munchies?
They're dry beans.
Oh,
That's not great for your digestive
No.
system.
No, they're not very
I was just
good.
trying to give him something to distract him. I would like to
Feels
investigate a
weird.
mystery. Looking at this TV because he broke away from it, but I basically want to know: do we have like a time bomb? Do we have a time bomb of like he's been possessed and like?
Yeah. So roll plus sharp.
Okay. Yay! Okay, my first okay roll. That's 9 on dice, plus 1 sharp, so a 10.
So you get asked 2 questions.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask, what happened here?
He sat down to watch TV and something probably supernatural, you would assume, judging from everything else that's happened, entrapped him. It doesn't seem like he's possessed, but he is something caught his attention, which I mean, he's sitting over there playing with his bean sack, and we're like, you know what this feels like? He's looking over at Rune. Like, you know what this feels? Hey,
these kids these days, like they have no shame. We need to. What is going on? I steal the beans from. It's not that. Relax.
Those are my beans. She gave those to me, dude. Like, those are my beans.
Count them.
Beans.
Yeah, have him count them.
Count the beans.
Out loud.
Okay. 1, 2.
Pay attention. See if he skips any numbers. Make sure his brain's not jumbled.
God.
My next question is gonna be. There's so many good ones.
What
but
comes after 4?
5, sweetie.
Skipping.
It's 5.
Thanks. 5. I knew that because there's 5 of us, right?
Yeah.
George, were there 5
I look around
of us
to make
or
sure
5?
there's 5 of us. Wait, are the kids supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There should be 8 of us.
My last question is going to be:
7.
Where did it go?
I don't like that.
Where? You're talking about like the energy in the TV kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's still in the TV. You just covered it, so it's still just there.
All right. Okay. All right.
Can I note Rune's like standing in the doorway to keep an eye on the hall and the room?
Mhm. Yep.
Nothing sneaking.
Always
up,
pretty
please.
empty.
No sneakies.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Ready then.
Yeah. I mean, if I think let's get this kid, add him to the caravan, and let's go.
Dude, you have like a caravan?
Yeah,
Are we like
stick together?
Yeah. Add him to the Congo line, everybody. Choo choo. Let's go.
The conga.
You now have an inebriated teenager with you. Congratulations. Add it to your
Wow.
inventory.
My lucky day.
Just pops up.
Just
this,
what I
like,
always
weird
Not as good as a
wanted.
butler,
spin.
but
So as you are all like gathering these kids, so Heather, the young girl that's with you, she kind of goes up to Rune, who's standing in the hall, like in the doorway at least, and she's like, "Hey, I know, George. I don't think Freddie and Carol Ann snuck off. Like, I know they're pretty wild and stuff, but I don't think that. I think we got separated. I don't think they snuck off because like." We were supposed to be here together. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Right?
If they were going off to do something, they probably didn't want you guys seeing.
Well, it's not like we didn't know that they were. I mean, they've been dating for like 3 years. And Freddie and George are twins. So it's not like I'm sure, and she's my best friend. Like we've been friends since kindergarten. So she would have told me if she was going to sneak off.
So you never saw them leave?
No, I mean, they were like ahead of us a little ways because listen, I love Carol Ann. She's great. She's spunky. She's wild. She's. It was her idea to come here. She's always been the one that kind of tells Freddie not necessarily what to do, but definitely encourages him to do things that maybe aren't the safest, wisest things. But yeah, no, I'm trying to tell you, I don't think they snuck off. I think they disappeared because they were ahead of us. And, I was trying to push Jason along because he may have smoked a little bit too much before we came. And so George and I were trying to make sure that he wasn't, going to fall over or anything. I looked away for a second, like literally a second, just to make sure, because he like found something on the floor or something. And when I looked up, they were gone. There wasn't an intersection in the hallway. There wasn't anything, and none of the doors were open. And we even looked in the doors that we went by, and they weren't in any of them.
Rune is like going to take a step towards her and just like, so you need to make sure that you and both of your friends don't look at things on the ground. You look at the back of Jonathan's head. You look at the back of Maggie's head, the back of my head. You do not stray because you can see how easy it is for you lot to get lost here. If you get lost again, we might not find you. Got it?
Yeah. Is there? Have you done this before?
Nope.
Oh. So why are you here? Like, did you? You're not here to party too, right? I mean, no judgment, no judgment here if you were, but
Nah, kiddo. I'm here to burn things, but we're here because of that guy.
Who'd you point to?
Like points
I'm
to Val.
pointing Val.
Okay.
That old man.
Okay.
But the job
Okay.
was to get you guys out.
Oh.
I think. I thought it was teenagers squatting in a hotel, though.
Oh no, we've not really been here that long. Like we literally came here earlier today. Like I think it was today. At this point, I don't even know. Like we've tried calling, like using the phones in some of the rooms, and none of them work. There's not even a dial tone. They look connected. They have the wires and everything, but
What
it's
day
like
did you guys get here?
it was Saturday. Yeah. She told whatever time I told you. I don't remember. I gave you a specific date, but it was the same date as you're on.
Okay, so they haven't been
It was
here for
just-
like a like
Yes.
inordinate amount of time. Okay.
No, they've just been here earlier in the day.
Gotcha. What time is it now?
Let's see. How are you figuring that out?
I'm gonna grab
Val does
Val's
have, like,
arm
an
'cause
analog
I'm
watch.
sure they're wearing a watch. Yep.
Yep.
Rune just like stalks in, grabs Val's arm to
And
look
it
at
is a
the
winding watch too.
So Val, your arm is grabbed by Rune. She looks, or as they look at the watch. It is currently 11:00 p.m.
We have like an hour, guys. We need to move.
Oh,
Midnight?
remember.
Jonathan's like, "What?"
I'm just like, I'm just watching
Nani?
count beans, dude. I'm just like,
You're
was
counting
I
with
like
him.
this? Was I like this when I was younger? Just.
No, you were broody.
What do you mean you have an hour? Why do we only have an hour?
At midnight, the Baker gang comes and clears out the rooms that aren't being paid for.
We paid for
I
the
look at-
rooms.
It
We've signed her
And if
book and
you're-
everything.
was an ominous warning.
Oh, also they're
Who
coming
booked
for
this
you.
for you? Don't you need a
specifically.
credit card?
Not this time.
Well, we might have. Freddie may have grabbed his dad's credit card.
Uh,
All right, let's go. Rune's gonna just like deadpan.
plot
look
twist,
at the
it's
three of
actually
them.
Freddie's dad who
Dun dun dun.
Stay
hired
with us
us.
or you die. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, good
'Cause
golly.
this
All
is
right,
not the room
so-
we're looking for, right, Jonathan?
I
There's more
mean, this
rooms.
This was, I
th-
think.
you- technically no, because I was supposed to see 2 people, and I've only saw 1 because the one person just said "hey," in a very knowingly.
Well, she
way.
said, "Oh, it's you."
Oh, it's you. There
You're
you go.
here.
Oh, it's
Oh,
you.
it's you, yeah.
So I'm guessing we're looking for the last 2, and I'm afraid that the last Fred might be up to something, or it's something else entirely. Ooh, I don't
From
know,
what-
but we still got to find somebody. So let's
Thank you.
just keep
Oh yeah,
move on.
Rune's
I
also gonna
guess.
relay the
Keep
information.
on keeping on.
that Heather kind of like
Yes.
relayed, just like, hey, this kid said that they kind of disappeared out of like thin air.
Yeah, that sounds familiar to me.
Not a
It took
junction or
only a
anything.
second for us to get separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love getting
Okay.
separated.
So again, stay together, kids.
Yeah.
Not talking about myself,
All
but
right.
yeah,
I guess we
teenagers.
continue to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have. I mean, unless you want me to hunch again.
You can
Rune's just like looking expectantly,
you can
like
either
right?
hunch or anyone can also investigate a mystery. Would also be a good way.
Yeah.
Just some
I'm
options.
happy to investigate a
Let's-
mystery.
Let's.
Yeah, Val is
investigate.
probably like,
Yeah.
okay, detective time.
That's another 10.
Okay. I was.
Yes!
God.
Never
Thank
mind.
goodness.
It's gonna depend on your
So,
powers.
get to my thing just to make sure. So a 10, you get asked 2 questions.
Yeah. Hold 2. Yeah. I guess what is being concealed here? And what happened here? kind of with the aim of
How-
like, is there like a sign of a struggle? Does it seem like like one or both parties were overtaken in any way? Like, is there
how is Val like? How is Val doing this? I guess like because you're investigating mystery, but like, and you're asking these questions, but how is Val
yeah.
trying to figure this out?
Yeah. He'd probably probe Heather with a couple of questions about like, how they've been acting since before the party, while looking around the room kind of thing and down the hallway, like keeping everyone together, but like keeping an eye out for any signs of like someone being pulled into something.
All right. So it was what is being concealed here and what happened here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened here? You know from Heather and George and kind of Jason, that 5 teenagers came in, they paid for rooms, they were together for about 30 minutes, then they got separated. Freddie and Carol Ann were together. Heather, Jason, and George were all together for a little bit before Jason got separated from those two. And it seems that the ghosts have been inhabiting this hotel for a long time, just judging from the dress of what you have seen the ghost dressed in. But there's something else that is beneath the surface. This is more than just a haunted hotel. That sounds, haunted hotel is a pretty big stretch for Val, but
Yeah.
Val, in all his years of detective work, has that, something gnawing at the back of his mind that there's something else here. And you start to go back on the conversations that you were asked to come here by, the front desk clerk. But then when you got here, that wasn't the front desk clerk.
Barry Drew Moore.
Yeah, Barry Drew Moore. But instead, but then the owner was like, no, they're fine. Give me I want a roll, but I gotta figure out what role I want. Because this is me just kind of trying to figure out. Give me a sharp roll. Just a straight, 2d6 plus your sharp.
All right. Oh god. That's only an 8.
So this is to answer your what is being concealed here in a long form. You think that it's weird that Miss Duval didn't really seem to mind the teenagers here, didn't really, seem to have anything weird. And you've been in a couple of hotel rooms now. And all of them are weird in the sense that most hotel rooms, other than in this hotel, they have paintings of landscapes, of a tree, of it's land. It's not usually of people. But every hotel room in this hotel has had paintings of people. You don't recognize any of them. Some of them are also old pictures.
What period of dress are they? Like
it varies. They're from kind of all over the place. Some of them are like the old tintype daguerreotype, or however you pronounce that word, that I've seen written. Like
daguerreotype.
Yes, thank you. I knew it was
daguerreotype.
Not pronounced the way it looks on paper. Civil War era, but you also
it
have
is a funky last name.
Yes. But there's also paintings. There's also, maybe more from like the 1920s, 30s era. but they're all people. There has not been a
Yeah.
landscape of a pretty hill. And you could have sworn that the eyes were following you in all of these paintings.
Of course.
So the question, Val, that is eating at you is why are the, well, there's a few questions. Val is always full of questions. That's what good detectives do. Why would somebody be why I guess, why would somebody be watching? Why, beyond
Faces aren't exactly a neutral.
yeah. Why was Miss Duval not concerned about a group of rowdy teenagers coming to her hotel with none of these kids were 18. These were all, under 18-year-olds. Why did she seem okay with it? Why did she try to seemingly brush you all off when you were wanting to do that? Those are the questions that you can't exactly put your finger on exactly what's being concealed here, but there is definitely something, and there are certain signs pointing you certain ways.
Alrighty then.
Just watching as Val walks around the room, muttering.
Yeah, well, or down the hall, he's thinking as he's going down the hall, and
Yeah. Having kind of noticed the eyes moving a little, is it more present or less present?
Have you indicated that you notice it? Have you met their eyes, or has it just been
I feel like Val would try to indicate it mostly to Rune, who has the most magic experience. And kind of yeah, in quotes. And kind of indicate the trying not to bring too much attention to it because he doesn't want to freak out the kids. So as subtly as possible.
You don't notice a change in the behavior of, because in the hallway there's not as many. It's mostly in the hotel rooms themselves. So so you don't notice the behavior having changed. So Rune, now know that Val has told you that, hey, the pictures are watching us.
Can I try to use magic on one of the frames?
Yeah.
And
what are you trying to do?
So I'm looking at the effects and either observe another place or time, or banish a spirit or curse from an object or place it inhabits.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. So you go up, and are you touching the frame, using your...
They're very much going to try to nonchalantly just kind of touch the corner of the frame as though they were just passing by it.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll use magic. So plus weird, or weird plus 2d6 plus weird.
5, 6, 7, 8 on the dice, 9, 10.
So it works without issues. So which effect would you like?
I think briefly before they touch it, I'm gonna see if I can get Val's input. It's after they he draws attention to it. It's I could either try to banish it or see what it's seeing.
Um. Hmm. Now, if you just see what it's seeing, you could just see us, but we could also see the teenagers, perhaps.
True.
Banishing it would maybe give us a better chance of like getting the upper hand.
It could draw attention though, because how many pictures are in this hallway?
Right now, you only see about 4, like kind of scattered.
Like just kind of staggered between the doors in the hallway.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna observe, and we'll
Okay.
see what happens.
All right. So you kind of walk by. You kind of just go, trying to make it seem very nonchalant.
Mm-hmm.
And as you
Let's see
do
if it
that,
shows
you in your like kind of your mind's eye, so it's not like you can still see you are aware of where you're at, but you're also seeing kind of almost like a projection, like on a little,
Split screen
not a split screen. I was thinking more like
or picture in picture.
an overlay.
like like in Star Wars or sci-fi movies where they have the little, the data
Force
pad that
Ghost?
has the 3D,
Yeah.
thing. So it kind of like pops up like,
Hologram?
bigger. Yeah, like the hologram video calls.
Mhm, mhm.
And you don't see yourself, which is what you were kind of expecting. But you see Miss Duval. And you see her shuffling along. You can see her knitting needles, and like she's got like a little bag that has some yarn and knitting needles sticking out of it. And you see her going up to a door, which looks like an attic door. And which you might be able to gather sounds a lot like what Jonathan had described to you from his vision earlier. It looks very similar. And you see her go up to it. And she just kind of puts her hand on the door. And she says, "There's enough that we'll be able to get one, and soon you'll be able to leave. It won't be long. I know it's been a long time. But soon." And she kind of stops. And you don't hear anything. It doesn't seem like she's really listening to something on the door, but something beyond in another part. It's like, oh, it seems like one of them may have gotten separated. I'll have to go sort that one out. And as she turns and walks like towards you, as where you're seeing that she fades away and the vision fades away.
Rune is gonna quickly look around and make sure everyone's here.
Everyone is here.
Do a head count.
Yeah.
Look, it's 17. It's not 15. It's 17 beans. Okay.
No, dude, I counted it like
I
17
counted
times. But like,
you were
how do I
on
know?
something.
How do I know you're not on something too? Everyone's on something.
That's. I was about to say that's life, man, but like that's not
simply
what I'm
just not true.
Hold on. Val. I saw Miss Duval.
Oh shit.
Was it an attic door that you saw, Jonathan?
Yes. I think there was one. I feel like there was one that was going on. But the second vision, I didn't see much of anything. It was an inky abyss.
I don't know. It just seems like she's like feeding this house, this hotel?
Like
Feeding
some sort
it.
of monster house.
An Hellraiser.
I don't know.
Clive Barker has.
I don't know. I don't do this thing all the time. That's what it seemed like.
We are all on the same page.
Not that
What?
guy.
Val, I'm sorry, yes.
Dude, I'm in like a whole nother book.
Not you, not you.
Oh.
Not that guy.
Count them again.
Oh, okay. You know what's a
We
really funny number?
Don't tell me.
69.
Jeez Louise.
Jonathan, stop talking to this guy.
Listen,
Do you think there's 69 beans? I gotta find out if there's 69 beans. One.
so anyway, so like I think these hallways are just so similar. It's hard to find these places. Like what if you want to go to the attic, let's just go find the stairs. But even if we do find the stairs, like we had previously figured out before, that we end up in random places, and it might not end up in the right place. Like we are at the
Pisses
whims of
me
this
off.
building.
I kind of just like look straight up and I'm like, tap with my staff. Like, I don't know, we got like guns and knives and stuff. Should we just try to go up right here?
I fear
Freaking Underworld. Shoot a hole through the ceiling.
I haven't seen stairs
No.
Can I
in a long
use
time.
his eyes?
Oh, what was the question? Sorry.
Oh, no, sorry. We're all. Can I
Oh, no.
just like try to look at the picture in the eyes?
So you look at the picture in the eyes,
what are you
and
doing.
you
Steve Rune
see.
staring at the picture.
Yeah, Rune's like getting up and getting ready to close.
Yeah.
You open the door up.
You actually notice, now that you're sitting up close and actually paying attention, that there are no eyes painted on this painting. It's actually holes a la Scooby-Doo.
Oh my.
Ookie ookie.
goodness.
Rune's gonna pull that picture off the wall.
Yeah, shoot straight through it.
Nana's grabbing it.
So you grab, and as you do, you see that there is a secret passageway. Like, it's not very wide. It's wide enough for like one person to kind of scuttle around. And you can see, looking down just from the beams of light coming in, that all of those paintings and pictures that have, that thought were watching you, they all have, you can see the pinholes of light coming through the eyeholes.
That old lady's been watching us the whole time.
How many step ladders are in this hallway? What the heck?
It's like it's like slightly raised.
Okay.
It's like one of those little kick plates that you put down for like.
It's like
Kids.
it's like on Sesame Street or anything that has puppets. Like you're the humans and they're like, or they're like you're the puppets and they're the humans have to be up higher.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Well,
Val, did you see eye movement recently?
And when was the last time I spotted movement?
About 30 plus minutes ago.
Which
Why don't we
picture?
just-
About like half an hour ago.
yeah.
Was it in a room or the hallway?
It was in a room.
It was in one of the rooms.
Can we just
last
walk
one we
through
were
this
in?
area?
Yeah, I guess there is
Yeah,
this hall.
I'm fully just taking out a flashlight, shining down.
Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, y'all can like. I mean, you're going to have to go single file, but yeah, hold
Yeah,
hands, all that fun stuff. But
Yeah.
Who's leading?
Rune will go first.
I mean,
Rune's
Val
done.
wouldn't want to like put anybody else that Rune wants to go in first. Val would be
Yep.
following right behind Rune, like, holy shit, I gotta keep an eye on this one.
Keep the kids in the middle.
so it'll go Rune,
Yeah.
Val, kids, and then Maggie and
Yeah.
Maggie and Jonathan.
However,
Yeah,
And puppers.
that works.
and puppers. Yeah, the pupper
My
one.
pups.
So
Gumball.
you all choose a direction, start going, and you walk. And you do notice when you come to the end of a hall, like this doesn't seem to be as long as the hallways feel out in the outside, we'll say. This definitely seems more structurally correct. Like reality based, if you want to say it like that. So you get to the end of a hall, or end of the whatever, and there are stairs, like not like a ladder, but like actual little stairs kind of going up.
Up we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So you all go up the stairs, and you find yourself in a big open attic area. You can see there's boxes of like Christmas stuff and house decorations and children's toys. And at the far end across from you, there is a wooden floor, so it's not like just bare baseboards or anything, but there's a wooden crappy floor. But at the far end of where you're at, you see Jonathan, that door. And you see, Jonathan probably hones in more on the door. Everyone else can also see a young woman standing next to, which Jonathan, you would also recognize her as the one from your vision, standing next to Miss Duval.
Oh, I rush it. I rush before it happens.
You rush.
Rush
Start
it.
blasting.
Wait, I
So
can't
it's time to
just
blast
shoot
him.
an old lady yet.
Yes, you can, Jonathan.
No, I get
Give
it.
in
It's
to the
America.
temptation.
Okay, well, that is very. I'm only.
So everyone is standing there looking at the scene, and all of a sudden Jonathan just runs across the attic.
Leroy Jenkins ass.
Sorry for interrupting the party.
Oh,
We've been calling for room service.
So Jonathan, as you're running, what are you?
It's over, Miss Duval.
What's my plan?
Looking. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm
You're just gonna tackle the old lady.
Well, I'm not gonna
Her mask
tackle. Listen,
off.
I'm still not gonna stop. It just might be wrinkly skin. Like we don't know. Okay. I'm going to kind of
Could just have
step
a skin
between
condition.
the teen and Duval, if I can. But if I do sense that Duval is closing in, I'm going to jinx Miss Duval.
So she looks at you surprised, like, what are you doing here? Like, she doesn't seem to start going for a gun or anything like that. She just seems more surprised than anything.
Hey, hi. Am I? How close am I? How close am I?
Somebody runs towards you and then just goes, "Hi."
Sure. Hi. You can get right up on her, I guess. Like right there. Okay. You're there.
Hey, listen. This thing is wicked crazy. I don't know how you got into one place. I'm feeling like you know a thing or two. And then I kind of scoot the teen away with my hand.
Right.
So tell us what's up.
Go.
We've got. I have I kind of do the wrist motion towards Val.
Some time.
Yeah, the time. So much time before we have to be gone.
What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you doing? You're in the story. I was only. I would like names. Jonathan and
Val is also approaching.
Val.
Yeah, Maggie is too.
Yeah. So those two, since they're kind of taking the lead on the talking, I'd like both of them to roll manipulate someone, which is charm.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a 0. All right, let's go.
That's better than a negative.
Oh yeah.
What was that thing we kept
Yeah,
rolling
it's true. All right. Oh Christ. That is I'm gonna use a lucky because I rolled a 6.
Come on.
Luck
so
point.
Using luck point?
Yeah.
9 for manipulation.
Does your luck do anything? That is the question I should ask. You're the
Shoot.
gumshoe, that's right, which I don't think is in the book.
Yeah,
It's
I
in
don't think
Tome
so.
of
No.
Mysteries.
Yeah. See, I have the
I did send you my filled out one.
I know, but that
so-
requires me being smart and looking it up that way. Because I only can have so many thousands of things
Yeah.
open.
I love a good just wall of tabs.
Yeah.
I love a good. I have to tab group everything.
See, and I'm using like the physical book for the keeper side of like the moves because it tells me a little bit more. Okay, gumshoe. Here we go. I got it. So
Yeah.
luck. When you use a point of luck, your next regular case will actually be a mystery for your hunter group, not a regular case at all, and the monster will focus its attention on you.
Hell yeah.
Using lucky for next session.
So I will have to make a note
Yeah.
for the next case to be about Val and be.
And I'm at your
Hunter-
disposal for backstory and things like that to make it extra painful.
Yes, I'll actually have to read stuff. And I have to make a note.
Yeah.
Read shit.
It's okay. We got a month. Less than a month, depending.
Yeah. Next mystery.
Yeah.
Let me just write this down.
Yeah. It's only 2 pages currently. Well, 3
Wait,
if you
what's
count
the
the other
space?
vignette.
What's the font?
What? Fucking
11.5
Probably
and
11
one
or
single
12 are the
space.
normals.
9.
No, just 11.
That's not too bad. All right. So you both succeeded.
Yes, I got a 9, so it's like
So you got a 9. They'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. And you got a 12, which is they'll do it for the reason you gave them. So pretty much I'm just judging.
yes.
You're not really asking her, except for information, I guess, but this is also to kind of gauge her attitude towards you as well.
Right.
So she seems to be a little more receptive to the person who didn't just run up and get up in her face.
That's fair. That's fair.
The older man, because they're both old. Would you like a butter? I have some butterscotch candies. And some
Were those
strawberry
original?
ones. But they have that in common.
Oh, yes.
So Rune and Maggie, you said you were also approaching, or you just kind of like, what are you doing as you approach?
It depends on how their manipulate someone rolls go.
So they went pretty well. She seems to.
Yeah. Like she's just.
Okay.
But so far she hasn't offered any information or.
Okay, so you're just kind of
Yeah.
You're on standby. Okay. Rune, what are you doing?
Need to keep an eye on that door.
Okay. All right. So but did you step? Or you're closer, kind of?
No, just kind of like between, like, eye on the teenager, eye on the door, like kind of
Gotcha.
further back. Yeah, not approaching.
So
the
it's
old
like
people.
it's teenagers because they're not getting gallows, and the other teenager ran to be with them. Oh, Stranger Things theme. How pertinent. That just popped up in my playlist.
Nice.
So all the teenagers are kind of over by the stairs. Then it's Rune. Then Maggie Rune's kind of more in the middle. Maggie's just outside of where Miss Duval and Jonathan and Val are at. So that's kind of where everybody's at. So what was the question that you two who are talking to her, what were you wanting? Like you were asking her what was going on?
I was like, because she seems to be, 1, okay, 2, be able to get to places properly. I'm trying to figure out what, like, she kind of knows what's going on. So I'm asking her, at least from my point of view, you know what's going on here. Something bad. I don't know if I know what Rune knows, so I'm just kind of going off that. Just like, and these we keep seeing crazy stuff. So can you divulge more the truth about what is going on here?
The truth is, well, those kids. Have you all been smoking something? I know that this reefer stuff is.
All right.
Can
No,
be-
no. Back on topic. We're talking about what you know, not what we may be on.
So, Scroll. This is me scrolling because I gotta find her. There she is. Okay. And listen, my
Stats.
son. My son. I have a
Uh-huh.
son, and I am trying to make him happy. He deserves to be happy, and he's not been very happy for a very long time, and I am trying to change that for him.
Just
Alright.
irrelevant. I don't. Good for
That's
you.
great.
Yeah.
How does that involve the spectral stuff that's been going on within this hotel?
Well, please stop being coy. We can speak frankly here.
And Jonathan Lee. Sorry.
Sorry, just saw what Sam posted. Got distracted.
Sorry.
All right, great, fantastic.
It's still loading for me.
I just
Beautiful.
Listen, it was better than what I did. You should just play
Who
my
cares?
character at this point. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So anyway, no, okay. It does have everything to do with what is going on in the hotel. Maybe she looks at Val and then she's like, maybe you, and she looks at Jonathan. It's like, maybe you would like to talk to my son, and I'm sure he would be more than happy to explain everything.
Yeah, bring him on out.
Yeah.
Do not
yeah.
talk to him.
We can all talk to him.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's all talk to him.
Horrible idea.
He doesn't like a lot of people is the problem. He's very shy, and like I said, he's been through a lot.
I don't like a lot of secrets.
Please,
So I think we're just gonna
we
have
don't
to make some
a lot of
compromises.
time for like a whole backstory, but I am very curious about what has soured your son's mood. And how disappearing teenagers will make him happy.
I'm sorry. I missed one important part of the story. Yes, I do see how that
the
would.
part where he's like dead or something.
Oh yes, actually, yes. You're right.
No.
Unfortunately, I may have been the one that did poor Damien in. You know how teenagers can be, I'm sure, and he was a teenager of teenagers, and one day I snapped. And knitting needles aren't usually very sharp, but they can go through certain body parts very easily.
Ma'am, you cannot absolve your guilt by using the lives of children as currency.
Oh no, not
what
currency.
you did was horrible.
No, they're not currency.
You also can't bring him back by using
You are
their
exchanging them to like
in
just shove her. Get out of here. We gotta go.
My bones.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay,
know
we're
who's
done
the
talking.
winner.
Lady.
Are we done? Okay, we're done talking, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, we're taking way too long. Nothing.
Val
This is just getting
slipping
worse
on
and
brass
worse and
knuckles.
worse.
I guess we're in the
and
same weight
worse.
class.
So as you push her, like she
It's not giving her any more chances to
backwards.
explain herself. What the heck?
She stumbles backwards. The
Stalling.
door opens, busts open, and you see this teenage ghost, and
I
you
was the
see
teenage
several puncture wounds in his throat. He has high-waisted jeans, a tucked-in t-shirt of some band that was popular in the 80s, Iron Maiden, I don't know. And an open denim t-shirt, or an open denim shirt over
Sabbath,
that.
I think.
He has a fabulous mullet, great mullet.
Hell yeah.
So presumably he died in the 80s.
Mhm,
So,
mhm, mhm.
He's like, "Hey, what are you doing to my mom?"
Bon appetit, kid.
So we are going to, there's not technically initiative in this,
Yeah.
but for the sake of simplicity, make sure we are going to roll cool for initiative.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it. Not
It just
cool.
makes, I know, it's like, I just like it because it makes sure everyone
shit.
has a turn and blah, blah, blah.
I have a negative
Yeah.
one.
I do
rolled-
too.
All right. I got my.
I have a
Tell me when
0.
you're ready.
Let me grab. I have lots of paper, but I don't know. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Wait.
4-2.
All right, Jonathan, what is yours?
4.
There's no success or failures. This is just
Right,
straight.
no
just
failure.
Just trying to figure out numbers. Nope. Val,
I got an 8.
Maggie,
I got a 3.
and Rune.
Ooh-wee.
4. All right. Jonathan and Rune, what are your cool modifiers?
-1.
0.
So it'll go Val, Rune, Jonathan, and then Maggie. And monsters do not get turned, so that makes that simple. So Val, this angsty looking teenager came out, and he looks pissed and angst. Actually, his name, as we
Pissed
gathered,
and
his name
angsty?
is Damien Duval. I'm like, Damien. That was a devil.
Whatever.
Also
course.
his what they call him in
Alumnus.
the game is the wanksty teenager, because he's a whiny angsty
A
teenager.
wangsty
Oh my
teenager.
That sounds like
I
it could
do
mean
remember
something
the term
different.
wangsty
I
back.
really.
I thought
I
he was
mean,
just
it's-
white name.
it is
The
a
wanky
teen-
teenager.
it is a teenage boy, so it could go both ways.
Oh,
Yes.
It does go both ways, let's be real.
So Val, on that note,
All right. Yeah. So Damien has just asked, "What are you doing to my mom?"
yeah.
I was just like rescuing living children from her.
It's like, well, hands off, buddy. And like he's going to start
I didn't touch her.
stepping towards the group.
Mhm, mhm.
So Val, what are you gonna do as this ghost is
Yeah.
approaching you?
Val is definitely the kind of guy who gets in the way when somebody tries to like approach a like a more vulnerable group. So would probably, be stepping into his stride, like doesn't think he's gonna be corporeal. It's probably gonna feel awful when this ghost steps through him, but he's going off instinct rather than like the logic of a ghost not being physical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if that would be like a tough roll of some kind, or
So what? So you're just trying to walk through him? So is that
Well,
it?
I'm trying to get in his way so he doesn't approach further. Kind of like, your peace with me then.
Okay, let us call that.
There's like protect
act-
someone, but
Yeah, but there's also
Or-
let's do act under
Yeah.
pressure because that's kind of a generic. You're trying
Act
to do
under
something
pressure.
in a stressful situation. That is plus
Yeah.
cool. 'Cause y'all are so
All
cool.
right, so that's a 0 modifier, but that is a 12.
Whoa.
I cannot
So
affect these dice; they are in a little thing.
You do what you set out to do. So you go and you stand in front of him, and you're
I'm like, what, man, what?
Yeah, get him.
What?
So you
got a
have
problem with
drawn
me?
his attention. So
Mhm.
all right, Rune, it is your turn.
Oh man, why is the old man doing that?
You're like,
Can't
blast
burn
him
them
with some
all like
fire.
this.
he's kind of buying Rune some time to like banish him, maybe.
Oh, that's less flaming, but okay.
Yeah, but we still have one missing teenager, and this house is very flammable. Let me tell you, most of this is going to be lacquer paint.
But it's a magical house.
It's magical lacquer paint.
It'll have pretty colors.
When it burns.
So I think what Rune is going to
Jets
do
of green and purple flame.
is a act under pressure to resist giving into their temptation.
All right.
Which is to use magic without regard to the safety of others, and Val is right there.
All right, go ahead.
I do already have one harm.
This is
You
way
have more.
too calm of music for a final.
Okay, so I got an
battle here.
8. So I think that's a success. I think
An
I can-
8 is it's but
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
well, does it tell you to roll act under pressure for that, or
Yeah, it says you need an act under pressure to resist giving in to your temptation. If you-
so?
Yeah.
Because it's not a fail, but it is not like a full-on success either. That's why I was just trying to tell.
Roll
Mhm.
cool to help out,
No, because she's fighting her inner demons.
like to keep her grounded.
You're
but,
distracted
like,
with
like-
Damien. You got
Yeah, fair.
You got a ghost in front of like right in your face. So I would say probably not, because she's also a distance away from you. So you're probably not seeing what
Yeah.
she's doing back there.
Yeah.
So I am going to say it's a success, but since it's got that complication, you can choose if she gives in or not. Because it's like yes, it's successful, but there's still that, like,
Yeah. So Val is up in the face of this teenage ghost, and Mrs. Duval, does she seem like she's responding in like any sort of way?
she's like, my baby. Like, she's not really like seeming like she's gonna fight, but she does seem very concerned about her son. Not you guys, her son.
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like magic and energy like begins like crackling around Rune's like fingertips and like up her hands as they look over at Mrs. Duval and is like, if you don't let us and the teenagers out of this house, I will end your kid forever right now.
Don't. I'm not really the one in control here. I'm not really.
Then who's in control? Because you ended him once and I will end him finally.
She points to Damien.
What is Damien doing then?
Damien, I mean, he's just getting like, he looks pissed and he looks like he will attack at provocation. Since he doesn't get a turn, there's not much he can do without y'all failing. So if somebody could fail, that'd be great.
Mhm.
Hey,
Speaking of failing,
I got
Jonathan, you're
you.
up next.
I got you.
So, Rune, was there anything else you wanted to do?
Well, I don't want to take too like I could shoot at him, but
So you're kind of like, we could say that you're holding fire.
yeah, I'm holding
until-
fire.
Okay, we'll just say that.
Yep.
All right. So speaking of failing, Jonathan.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm going to jinx him. I can encourage a coincidence to occur the way I want. And when I jinx a target, I roll weird. So I shall do that. 2d6 plus 2. I'm amazing. That's a 3 plus 2 is 5.
Hey, you level up.
I level up. You can't
Hey.
stop me from failing.
And that was what was that roll?
No.
Weird, but it's so. Let's see what happens
It's one of
on
your
a
own
miss.
rolls.
On a miss, the keeper holds 2 over you to be used in the same way. Which
Ooh, so I
I'm just gonna.
your.
Oh, I can't copy and paste this.
It's
but
fine.
yeah.
I think that's in the book, so I can actually look at that.
Gotcha. Yeah. And I try to get the send him bad vibes essentially, and it just ends up I guess I feel nothing, like an emptiness comes out, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait, why? So
Did
I'm waiting
you?
for the other shoe to drop. Go ahead.
No, this is me else. Did you send me or tell me, because I don't remember, what your your tags are?
My tags. I think we talked about it last time, but I got you. Depression, guilt, and self-destruction.
Got it. Okay.
This group is a mess.
Hey, wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. All right. So, since you had used a luck point earlier, the urges get a little stronger.
Yeah.
And I've not really been using any of your urges. Shame.
Well, they'll pile up, and you can have them all at once or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
How was that gonna look?
Okay.
Only time will tell.
Yeah. So, all right. So you try to do that, and you feel it not working.
All right.
And you just hear this. You hear this whisper, a very familiar whisper inside of you. It's like, did it again. You fucked up again. You know, maybe you should just give yourself over to him. Maybe you should just go walk into him.
Yeah.
So
I
you have
I
a
can
choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can go walk into Damien, go share space with Damien, and if you do, then you mark experience. If you don't do it, then your powers are unavailable until the end of the mystery.
Cool.
When you say give, yeah.
He could use you so much better than how you use yourself.
I kind of look down, and I'm torn between this of like trying to find use and failing consistently, and I'm like, it makes sense, but I can't push myself right now. So I think I'm going to like forego my powers until the end of the mystery.
So that is any of your moves. Your spooky moves are no longer available to you.
All right.
So you can't jinx.
Can't jinx, can't hunch, can't what's the other one? premonition.
With premonitions. You don't need that right now.
Yep.
We just
So-
watched their light go out.
Just see. So
Yeah.
you see,
This
especially
is the portrait of a man
Maggie.
on the edge.
Hmm.
So Val, your back is kind of to Jonathan, I think, just the way everything is situated. But Maggie and Rune especially, you see Jonathan, like you see him try to do something, and then you just see like that slump of, and probably Rune, they know that inner turmoil that he's always fought with. So Maggie, or not, sir, Rune probably has some idea of what's going on because of that background. So fun. And I still have 2 jinxes. So I am. Do I want to use any of those now? I gotta read them real quick. So I will go ahead and spend 1, and as Damien or as Miss Duval, Miss Duval's on the ground. She reaches out with one of her knitting needles and stabs Val in his leg with one of her knitting needles, and he takes 1 harm.
Ouch.
All right, so that is Jonathan's turn. I will still have 1 jinx that I can use.
Mhm.
And Maggie, it is your turn.
Great. I'm just gonna kick some ass.
Kick some ass.
Yeah, no, my closest target is Ms. Duval here. I'm just gonna be like, he might be a monster, but you're just as much of one.
So roll plus tough.
I'm not very tough, but I'm outraged by this.
Is there an outrage? Mad, big mad.
Yeah,
She's a
big
product
mad,
of what,
big
product
mad.
of what she
I'm
raised.
using a big mad attack. I mean, it's not what she raised, and she's
Big
been killing
mad.
other people.
Mhm.
So I did get a 9.
Appalachian indignation.
Yeah.
So on a 9, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of
All
harm
right.
is based on the established dangers in the game. So whatever weapon you were using, you will do. So how? Oh, I probably should keep track of her health. That might be a good idea. Where did my document?
Yeah, it's I have a walking stick for right now. So it's just gonna do 1 harm.
Cool. Where's her? She's okay. I gotta find paper I can use to keep track. All right, so all right. And she does 1 harm. If you have armor, that does not go through your armor. So
I do not have armor.
all right. So yeah, you're like, I don't know, how are you hitting her with a walking stick?
Hard.
Just like
Like golf club? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You're like, poof, like hitting her in the side,
I
and she's
pushed
like,
her. Is
"Ah!"
she still on the ground, or did
Yeah.
I? What?
No, she's
Okay.
on the ground. She just stabbed Val, so you probably saw her stab Val.
I'll go for the legs so that she can't
So
like
you-
stand up.
And so you do that, and she rolls over and stabs you in your leg. All
You
right.
ain't tougher than a skeeter.
All right. So back up to Val. You just got stabbed in the leg with a knitting needle.
Oh, God. Yeah, ouch. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Oh.
Better back up, Val.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's gonna look so fucking brutal. I guess I'm gonna kick some ass too. My only weapon is a set of brass knuckles.
Are you beating up an old lady with
So-
brass knuckles?
Oh, God. I mean, she is a murderer.
Touche.
She's a murderer who just stabbed me and a kid I care about in the leg.
True. All right.
All right, so kick some ass. This is +1 for me. Oh god, so that's an 8. What's that?
And that is a partial. So you each do a damage to each other.
All right. 1 more and I am unstable.
All right. So how much damage does your brass knuckles do?
Brass knuckles do 1 harm.
And she does 1 harm as, I guess, like you punch
Yeah.
her.
Just
Like,
trading blows.
Bam! And she, she uses her knitting needle to stab you in your forearm while your hand's down.
Yeah.
So you,
I mean,
I
it's
just
not the
love
first time. Like, I've got a bunch of scars on my forearm.
this is such a
This is the
chaotic
first
scene.
time Val's gotten into a morally gray fucking scrap.
I love the scene where there's a very angry, pissed off
Grandpa's
ghost.
beating Grandma up.
Well, you have a very.
There ain't nothing morally ambiguous about this.
I know. I'm not saying morals. I'm just saying it's like there's
No.
a very angry ghost,
Yeah.
and they're
Val
just
was
beating up this
saying.
old lady.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was saying what Val was saying.
Beating
Val was
up an
saying
old
this is
lady.
morally gray.
All right.
I don't like violent, a lot of violence to begin with. But like,
Rune,
if I
it
have
is your
to.
turn.
Okay, because now they're both beating up the old lady. Damien is now freestanding, correct?
Yes.
Time to burn.
How's Damien reacting?
Damien looks very pissed off that you're beating up his mother.
Well, good, because I feel like after Rune saw Jonathan's light go out, Rune is just not holding back anymore. As lights
God.
begin to burst open, and god damn it, 5, 6, 7.
Some real poltergeist shit.
So 7 is a success, but with a glitch. All right. So I'm using burn everything for 3 damage,
And that
and
is towards Damien, correct?
towards Damien, I'm going to take 1 harm as the glitch, as they're just not able to fully control the energy blast of fire that they're sending at them, and burn themselves in the process. They're just screaming at this thing.
Okay. So as Jonathan, as you're sitting there fighting with your literal
my
inner
own
demons,
Yeah.
you see a fireball right by you.
Send a little hair.
All right. That'll bring us to you, Jonathan, as you see this fireball.
As it kind of goes across, I kind of get singed kind of hairs and just kind of snap a little bit back. I'm like, well, you're doing shit right now. Might as well just get up and do something. And I kind of get up. I take out the shotgun and I aim it at the ghost, Damien Duval, and I have to get close and I fire, which is gonna be kick some ass was just tough.
You're firing
Right.
a gun at a ghost.
Wait. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And you know what? Might as well try it.
It's like your shotgun's just full of rock salt.
Yeah. Dang, that just gets me to a 9. You know what? I feel like I'm just gonna use luck again because I think thematically I am moving towards doomed anyways.
Stop it.
I am going to, I rolled an 8 plus 1, which is 9. But anything else, I think I'm kind of flowing towards that at this moment without my abilities feeling.
Golly.
Yeah.
So you are doing a 10 plus pretty much.
Yes, correct.
Right. So you get to choose an extra effect. So you get to do the damage of your shotgun, and you get to choose an extra effect from Kick Some Ass.
Okay. Shotgun is 3 harm, close, messy.
Okay.
And then extra thing from kick some ass. What are they?
It is you gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, which gives you +1 more harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, which doesn't do anything now, I guess. Or you force them where you want them.
I'm going to force them where I want them.
All right, where is that?
Kind of into away from like everything. I know we've got like the fireball going, but I just want to push them even further away from the scrap with Miss Duval stabbing everybody. So
as you so you shoot your shotgun. You stepped up to him, shot the shotgun. It seems to do less damage than you expect your shotgun to do, but he does seem to react to it. And as a reaction to either getting shot or getting damage done to him that was from a physical gun, he actually he gets pushed back towards his door that he came out of.
Right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Maggie, it is your turn.
Yeah. How is Ms. Duval looking? Is she putting up any kind of fight or doing?
I mean, she's stabbing people with her knitting needles. So
Yeah.
she stabbed you. She stabbed Val twice.
Yeah, I think if she's not really moving anymore, I might want to try to help somebody out with their next roll.
Okay.
Because I don't have a whole lot of firepower. I don't do a lot of damage. So am I able to try and help someone out
Yes.
so that their next?
Yes. Who are you trying to help out, and how are you helping them out?
I think I'll try to help Rune out. Yeah, help out. Yeah. I'm not very cool, so it's my but I think I'm gonna just go to Rune and I'll just kind of like adjust one wrist, be like just a little bit higher that way to try
Right.
and help her shotgun off better.
Okay. Did you roll yet, or?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I was still
Okay.
answering
Nope.
your how.
You're good. I just
I am gonna burn a point of luck to make it a 12, which would be an 11 total.
2 more jinxes, dang.
So
because I want Damien gone.
So you will. So yeah, Rune, you get a +1 to your next roll, or your roll that you'll be making. Does anything happen when you do luck?
No, it kind of. So it's more of a narration thing. It is when you spend a point of luck, your first encounter comes to play. It could be a flashback, new occurrence, or a related event. And my first sighting was a cryptid sighting.
Yes. And I know you sent that to me. So give me just a second here.
Yeah.
All coming back. My brain just melts. Gotta find. There it is. And what? No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I got thousands of things going here.
It's all good.
Right.
That's true.
Right. All right. So as you're sitting there helping her or helping them with their aim, here. So you you kind of get this flashback, and it's based on because this whole scenario, just looking at it from back here, from back where Rune is at, is kind of like one of those weird, like Baroque or Renaissance picture, like paintings, where there's thousands of people in the painting, and they're all in these really interesting, poses. Like everything seems very posed right
Very
now.
Michelangelo.
Yes, like you see, like Damien, even though he's translucent and he's kind of got that weird glow, you can also still see him, and he's backlit by the light coming out of the door. You see Jonathan with holding the shotgun, keeping it aimed at Damien. You see, you see Val scuffling with Miss Duval, and you see like the excitement spark in Rune's eyes as they're excited to shoot more fire, so they're probably having a grand old time. So what about this whole almost like painting, like this whole like situation, what does that bring to mind about your first encounter? What does that flashback look like? Just this brief glimpse look like? Like what is Maggie like? It's almost like you see that, and then it flashes to your first encounter just for like a split second, and then it'll flash back.
Yeah, in the way that like Damien is very clearly like a ghostly figure who is filled with rage but hasn't really, I don't know, feels almost so stoic. Though like the energy of him like seething is, palpable in the room. But I think the something in like the eyes she recognizes from one of the fairy maids in the woods, that one of them was very interested, one of them seemed very angry as though I was interrupting something. So kind of drawn to that. And in the same way that my first encounter was interrupted, I feel Gumball come up and kind of like push his nose into the back of my knee pit as I focus back up on Rune, and am just like, ghosts are like zombies, you gotta hit him in the head. And I just try to help lift their wrists up a little bit, just a little bit higher. You got this.
Got this.
Gotcha. All right. So Val, Maggie has run off back to help Rune. You definitely heard Jonathan shoot the shotgun, but you're still with Miss Duval. So what do you
do? How's Miss Duval looking? Like she's gonna keep stabbing?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
How's Miss Duval looking? Like she's just gonna keep stabbing?
If you keep punching, yes. And probably afterward. As long as you are punching? As long as you keep going after her son and trying to stop her son, then yes, she'll keep stabbing. That is the vibe that you were getting.
This door that Damien came out of, what's it looking like? Like what's through the threshold? Is it just like eerie light, like in the vision?
No. So you look in through this place, and let me scroll back up for the description. You see it's like a penthouse suite in there. Like there is a huge entertainment system with like state of the art state of the art in 2004
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. He's got Final Fantasy, I think 10 was out at that point.
10 too, even, I think.
There's a huge surround sound with the big old speakers, like the big bass are next to the TV. and you can hear Bon Jovi's "Living on a Prayer" blasting out during your whole fight. That's the soundtrack to your fight, is "Living on a Prayer."
Yeah.
That's
there's
hilarious.
there's a couch, there's some bean bags, there's a pool table, and there's a bed so big that logically you cannot fit through that fucking door.
Yeah.
That's what you see through that room or through the door.
I kind of want to throw her into that room. like, get her up and start, like, just push her through that threshold.
Yeah, so do a kick some ass roll for
all right, let's see what we got here. Oh, good golly. That's a 12 plus 1, so it's a 13.
13. Well, you definitely succeed, and she can't stab you back. So you yeet an old woman into this room, and what do you do after that? You just like close the door.
Close the door behind her.
Nice.
If I can, I'd actually like to, like, ready to close the door and try to get them to push Damien through too.
Okay, so it's still, you have your hand on it, ready to
Yeah.
close it at a moment's notice. All right, Rune,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Boom. Okay. So I have the +1 from Maggie. And then I am going to banish a spirit with magic to that room.
All right.
Or have to.
That is
Yes.
awesome.
So do your use magic.
I use magic. Sorry, I lost my sheet. 4, 5. So 9 on the dice, 10, 11. Yeah.
So that does it with no glitches, I believe.
Yes.
Trying to find something else. So in the great words of another GM, how do you want to do this? What does this look like?
I'm going, it looks very similar to like Rune's teleport wrote, in that again, Corvus flies off of Rune's shoulder. The entire like wingspan, which is like 6 feet out, like glowing with like those runic symbols, as it flies in like straight into Duval's chest, disappearing and like pulling it with him, if like that magical like trails into that room.
Yeah, so you see that, but like as he's being pushed and pulled back into that room, it's not really like putting him back in that room is not banishing him. It's the magic itself that's doing the banishing.
Yeah.
So by the time he gets to the door, you see like him like disappearing. Like he's so Corvus goes into the room and then swoops back out with nothing attached, because by that time Damien is gone.
I want this boy's clothes to just fall at his mom's feet. Like he is disappeared, done. Here are the remnants of him.
Yeah, so Corvus flies back out, and as Val shuts the door on this woman who's fallen to her knees in sadness, Queen's Another One Bites the Dust starts to play from the stereo system.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Yes.
so with the authorities presumably called to take care of Miss Duval, although how you explain to them that she was feeding teenagers souls or whatever to her dead son, well, you know, all they need to know is she killed her son.
I'd probably just like
yeah,
she
murdered her son.
I give the explanation of like a human trafficking ring or something.
Yeah, well,
like,
I mean, it's
just
good enough.
a cover story for the cops.
Yeah, it's good enough that to know that, you know, she did murder her son. Obviously, she didn't pay any
Yeah.
jail time for it.
Yeah,
So
because he was being like a teenager. I was like,
As
what?
you do.
As teenagers do.
so they're so
Yeah, I was a
she's taken
teenager once, and my mom
away.
never stabbed me in the neck.
So he's taken away, or she's taken away, and the teenagers that you saved, you do never find Freddie.
Oh,
Presumably,
Oh, rip.
No.
presumably he, if Jonathan remembers his premonition, there was a teenager who did go into the room. So
That's right.
that one, he unfortunately did not make it out alive, but you all
Did we at least get his
did.
dad's credit card back?
Oh my god.
You all did, and Val is going to have a crap ton of paperwork to do. I don't
Yeah.
think you're
Oh,
going to.
No.
Unfortunately, you're not getting paid a lot. There might be some reward money for locating a missing dead teenager, but since the person who hired you has kind of gone MIA because her boss just got arrested. Yeah, not a lot. Monetarily wise.
Wait, so then who called us to remove the teenagers?
We don't know.
Drew Moore?
We have to find out.
It was
Dun,
very
dun,
Drew Moore. Yeah, so next session there will probably be another mystery. Apparently about Val, because Val's gonna stirred up some trouble and somehow, which I gotta figure out now. Thanks, Val.
Oh, yes. I'm happy to help with any bits of detail.
But before we end and get to our last stuff, we do have end of session stuff, questions to ask. So did you conclude the current mystery?
I suppose so.
Yes, you did. Did you save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
Not everyone, but yeah.
Yeah, somebody,
You
but not everyone.
Someone.
Someone.
Did you learn something new and important about the world?
I mean,
Grandma's or mom's killed children.
Crochet needles can be
Crochet needles.
lethal.
Yeah, that's
lethal.
Ghosts
No,
are hurt
but
by water,
Oh, well, that was
or at
last
least some
time.
ghosts. Yeah.
Mm.
It worked on the little girl and the bride, though. So
I think there's still more like world building to build out from here. So I think maybe no on this one.
And did you learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
Oh.
Yeah, I think Jonathan had a big moment there that
I think we've learned that we need to keep a better eye on Rune.
yeah, or that, yeah.
Me and Rune already knew these things about each other.
I would
Yeah, but
personally
Grandpa
say
didn't.
I would personally probably say no, because yes, Jonathan had a thing, but like nobody else really, like, you didn't learn. You just saw him go, oh, like,
Oh, okay.
like you didn't
Okay.
learn that was caused by, because I know Rune knows, but I don't think the rest of you know about his little buddy.
No, but you said that I saw his light go out. You said me and her both saw it.
You saw him kind of
The
like,
proverbial.
Gotcha.
yeah, you saw him
Gotcha.
Yeah,
become.
you'd have to be like, "Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, buddy?"
Next session we'll probably have a little more time to get into more character discussions. So that was 2 yeses. So each one of you get 1 experience.
Heck yeah!
So I know some folks leveled up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
so level up for me.
So you erase all your experience marks.
And I get 1.
Chiefs, and we'll discuss those off things since we're running a little late.
Yeah.
And I'm burning. It's still 90 degrees up here.
Honestly.
I'm dying. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Thank you to my players for trusting me and letting me lead them through the Hereafter Hotel which
Yeah.
soon after this all happened, it got condemned and was torn down. So it is now
Thanks.
the Hereafter Hotel.
Nice.
So, again, I am Shiloh, also known as Kareesh online. You can find me on Blue Sky. I'm technically on Twitter. I'm just kind of there. I don't post a whole lot. I don't know. It's here or there. You can also find me, obviously, leading this Monster of the Week. It's the first Thursday, except for this time, as needed, of every month. And yeah, I'm having a great time. And that's yeah, I don't know what if I'm coming up on any other channels besides here. I might be back here next Tuesday for the epilogue for the Entity Point season that we just finished up this past Tuesday. But other than that, I don't think I'm really going to be online anywhere besides next month. So we'll go back and say goodbye to our players and where you can find them at. We'll do the same order that we did last time. So Adrian.
Hi, hello. My name's Adrian Lawrence, AC Lawrence 24 on most social media. You can find me over at my podcast, Dungeon and Degrees, where I just interview a bunch of people, and I'm making a mad dash before Gen Con, so I don't have to worry about it post Gen Con. I am going to be so tired. And also,
The con cred is real.
The con cred is real. I'll be appearing in other places where I think. What's this one? I think there's a game of Call of Cthulhu that I'm going to be a part of. I'm coming in late, so they're doing something really spooky to my character. I forget where. I think it's at 5%. I think it's at help action needed. I forget. I just show up. That's all I remember. But yeah, listen, I'll post about it. So follow me on socials on AC Lawrence 24. But other than that, super excited for next month.
All right. Hal, tell us about you and where we can find you at.
Hi, I'm Hal. I was playing Val today. You can find me at rainydazeart on Blue Sky and Twitter. Yeah. I love to draw art and fan art of stuff, and especially of the games I'm in. So keep an eye out for that.
I'm looking forward to the artwork from this session.
Oh, good golly, yeah.
Was that all for you? Sorry. Okay. All right. So, Rhoni, tell us about you and where we can find you at.
Hello. My name is Rhoni. I played Maggie Barnes today. I think she's got to get a gun. Maggie's got to get a gun.
Get a gun.
Exactly, yeah. But yes, my name
many
is
guns.
Rhoni. You can find me as rhoniru across any social media that's halfway decent. Yeah, as far as other things coming up, I am currently wrapping up our season of Tender Hollow. It is a cipher stream actual play. Or cipher system, excuse me. It is past midnight where I am, so I start drinking chamomile tea at 11 o'clock and we run that clock down. But but yes, so I am in a cipher system actual play called Tender Hollow. It's a really fantastic cast with like 2 storylines, 2 dual casts. We're headed toward a conclusion there. I will be visiting some cons coming up through the summer and fall. So really the best way, just like AC said, is to follow me on my social medias. I'll tell you where I am and what I'm doing. That's the best way to stay up to date and connect. And yeah, looking forward to next month as well.
All right. And last but not least, Sam, tell us a little bit about you and where we can find you.
Hello. Yeah, my name is Sam. I played Rune tonight. Resident pyromaniac, likes to burn things. But otherwise, I'm not doing many streams lately. I am working on a project currently with Pandian Games. They just recently finished a Kickstarter called Midnight Muscadines.
Muscadines. Ah.
Yeah.
I love
So
Pandian games. That's awesome.
I'm so excited. It's super cute game. It's like a cozy dark tabletop game about like magical jams, and I'm preserving like the last sources of magic. So I'm working on a review for them. As soon as I finish that, gonna post it to my blog, which is indiescribbles.blog. So that should be coming in the next couple weeks. But otherwise, that's my big thing, and I have enjoyed being in this game, so you'll see me here next month. I wish it was sooner.
I know. It's like maybe if my life can chill the F out, maybe we can do this twice a month, like every other week or something. I can't commit to weekly.
Good.
I'll tell you that
These
straight up.
lives,
But
yeah.
Weekly's tough. I understand.
it's
Yeah.
like I need a break so I can just not. But maybe that's something we can talk about. But thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and chat and for watching. If you haven't already, make sure that you follow Paths and Dragons here on Twitch so you're notified when they go live. They have other games on Tuesdays. Like I said, this next Tuesday they're ending this this most recent season of Entity Point, which is like their main flagship game, and they're actually using a system that they have come up with, which is loosely based on Powered by the Apocalypse. So it's got it's got the luck and it's got that, but it also includes tokens, so it's got some little bits and pieces from here and there, so it's fun. I'm in that, although it sounds like my character's probably not going to continue on after the epilogue, so whatever. So I'll be done. And they do some other games over on YouTube. They have some YouTube exclusive games that they do over there, so follow them, youtube.com/@PathsandDragons. I can have a command for that, actually. No, okay, maybe I don't know what it is, but anyway, go follow them on YouTube. That we post VODs over there. There is a VOD from our first session of this game actually over there, so if you didn't catch that, you can go catch that over there, as well as VODs of all their other things going from way the heck and back to whenever they started, which I don't know because I'm a bad media manager person for them. So
Horrible.
I don't listen to what they tell me. So yeah, do that. Follow here, follow over, subscribe over on YouTube. We appreciate it. And Erin, I hope you're listening, or I might have to text you. I don't know. You were just messaging me, so okay, thank you. I was like, great, I'm talking to the invisible one. Talking to no one.
The fourth wall.
The fourth wall of Paths and Dragons.
This is Path
again-
versus Dragon. Okay.
Yeah, you're dragon. I am and. I am and. All right. So again, thank you everyone for coming in, hanging out. Thank you players for being here, because obviously it wouldn't happen without you guys. And yeah, we will see y'all next time, probably here in a couple weeks. So
Yeah. See you next month.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.